Good afternoon and happy Friday here to everybody. Sorry if this took a few seconds to get in. I was double checking my time frame and everything. So I want to go over with you a little bit today. Just I've noticed about 8 people have signed into Mindtap, but we still have about 13, 14 to go in that regards. So I want to start out by bringing up how to sign in Mindtap. So the first one here you've got is I'm going to pull down. You want to go down to the St. Patrick's Day one that I put out here, which is on describing on Cengage Unlimited. Okay, so basically, and you can't miss it. It's the one with the big leprechaun at the bottom of it. The as we go here, what I want you to do is take a look at if you already have Cengage Unlimited. So if you've purchased their equivalent of a bookshelf from Cengage and the access to that, then you'll have actually you can just add the textbook from our course to your bookshelf, and that will actually that's exactly what that says here. So if you've already purchased Cengage Unlimited and you have an active subscription for it, then you just download the book, and then once we get into in a minute, I'll show you how to access that through the course. Okay, and then if you get down here, if you haven't, then they're giving you a free trial for 2 weeks at a time. Now we only have about 5 weeks left in the course. You know, you might have to renew that twice in the time we have left. Uh, excuse me. So what I would do is definitely do that. So that way it gives you access to the book electronically, the most current version, in case you guys are using an old version or one of those. It'll give you access to that book. And just tell it, and basically what you'll do is click on this link here and then choose start trial. And then once you're in, then you'll find actually you can actually find the textbook that we have, or you can go to the professor's office here and you'll see this here, which says the ethics course. Okay, and that's just got the little Cengage little symbol right here, to where it will actually and it will take you into a new screen right here. Okay, um, it looks like we're having a little bit of a server error here. The Let me see if I can let me see if that comes back up again. I had it up just a minute ago, so maybe the system's overwhelmed a little bit. There we go. And this is what the screen's going to look like when it pops up here. Well, it shouldn't look like this, but it was definitely taking. Okay. Looks like they might have taken it down for maintenance, but basically what will happen is you will click in there and it'll open up to a screen that basically has, um, basically you're actually in Mindtap at that point in time. Now it'll have a weekly overview when you come up, most likely when you enter in the first time. What I would say is go to the top right-hand corner and you'll see a choice between the week view and the list view or the assignment view. You click on the assignment view and it'll come up with all the assignments that are only for our class. And then you can go ahead and start taking it. Now there are 2 sets each week that are also under the individual weeks here. Let's see if we maybe reach it in this way. I'm not sure if this will work, but it might. But you'll come down here and you see here you've got you got a quiz and chat questions, and then this down here is just the access to the actual book itself. Let's see this. Let's see if this will come up. If probably won't, but because it looks like the whole system's down at the moment. They are like most publishers; they're grasping to get everything working. Um, and let's see if it looks like it might actually come up. So this is the quiz, and this should take you right into the quiz itself. But you have to get logged in first. So you have to have the account. Yeah, it's the site is down. So, but what you'll do is you can click on the bottom here. You'll click on the quiz. That takes you right into the quiz. We don't even have to click on the other one unless you want to. So you can access it from within the shell itself or from either clicking on here or here. So you've got a quiz here, you've got an essay here. The essays are usually about 3 questions long. Quick paragraph will answer those usually pretty well. And then this is the quiz. and that'll actually give you some access to the quiz itself. Just to the five, there's usually between 5 and 10 questions in there. And the quiz will auto grade the essays I actually have to take a look at. Again, these guys, remember that as I posted in last night's video, talking about the course and the rest of that, unfortunately, I have to be able to show enough substantiation of work to replace 3 hours. So that's kind of why this is. These two here combined shouldn't take you more than 30 minutes, maybe 45. If you're looking at, there's no research involved other than maybe looking up the answers in the textbook. This just kind of gives us a little more emphasis on the theory that we're looking at and working with for the week. That'll go with our discussions and our assignments or the assignments. Again, if you have any questions with this at all, feel free to reach out. I would encourage everybody to go ahead and get that done as quickly as possible. I hope everybody has a great weekend.